Hi guys, Jessica here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the brand new Sony ZV-1 content creator camera. There's a lot of C's in that. So we're going to be talking all about this. I've been using it for the past week, so I want to tell you guys what I think about it, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. I just figured, I didn't know that I did that. You open this and then it just turns on by itself. I didn't even press the button or anything. Okay, stop trying to show off. It's my video. About you. Let's get this out of the way. Sony sent me this. This isn't being sponsored by Sony in any way, shape, or form. I don't get to keep it. I gotta send it back. I'm a little nervous about going to the post office, but that's okay. It's fine. I know the risks. I got a mask. It's fine. I'm just gonna be telling you guys what I think about it and like my experience with it so far. Little background on me: I am a Canon user since birth in photography, which was 9 years ago. I've been using Canon religiously. This is actually, believe it or not, the first Sony camera I've used for more than like 20 minutes. So first, let me show you guys the camera up close. So here it is. We have the rubberized grip right here, and the equivalent of the 24-70 lens on this, and there's no lens cap on it. So I'm going to turn it this way, and then up here we have the record button right here, the background defocus button over here, you just press that, and this is the shutter button where you simply can take pictures, and we have a zoom in and out right here, and then this is the mode button here for different camera modes, and then we have the on and off button right here. Over here we have the multi-interface shoe. Let me take that off, and you can attach any external microphone there. So that's the top of it. Over here we have the mic jack, and then we have an HDMI cord, and then we have just a multi, like you can charge the camera using this cord and do other things. So there's the side of it right there. So it just kind of opens like this. So this is the back of the camera. We have, where is it, the trash? You guys can see the back of the camera. I haven't memorized all the buttons on here yet, but yeah, there aren't too many on the back, and it is fairly simple to use. I'm gonna bring this out, the screen, and again, it just, without even me pressing anything, opens up into that, and then you can kind of just flip the screen. Look, I started recording already. Wow. See, I keep messing up and pressing the record button, which I'll talk about in a second. The bottom of the camera looks like this. If you bring this out, we have the battery and then a memory card. You can just simply close that, and then you can also just set that on a tripod. So yeah, here's the camera. Before we get into what I think, let's talk about the main features of this camera. I got my little sheet here that says confidential, but you know what, when this goes up, it's not gonna be confident. You know what's weird? They have something called product showcase setting. So basically, let's say you're a makeup artist and you're trying to show off a certain brush or an eyeshadow color. When you place something in front of the lens here, like if I'm trying to show you guys this, it's supposed to very, very, very quickly focus on whatever is in the foreground when you put up a product. Yeah, I did use a skin filter to show you guys the product setting. You know, my skin's not looking that great these days. Don't judge me, okay? I'm having a rough time. Now we're gonna be testing the product showcase feature. So when I'm showing you guys a product, it's supposed to quickly transition between the product and then me. So let's see how this works. Let's put it to the test. So I got my hand sanitizer right here. Wow, okay. Oh. Slipped up for a second there, but it's okay. Next product, scissors. Okay, let's do that again. This is fun. If my mom walks in seeing me do this, she's gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, do you need to talk? That is a really quick transition. As you guys can see, I'm pulling this up. Very quick. And let me switch products even. Wow. I don't really have to do any of these. It just kind of picks it up right away. Okay, that's impressive. That's cool. I like this. Product showcase setting, A+. You passed the tests. Now let's go to the other ones. Let's go. Another feature is the background defocus function. This is like a small button on the very top of the camera. So when you're vlogging, if it's like really, are you serious? Like, have some respect. When you're vlogging, let's say your background is very chaotic, like there's a lot of people or there's a lot of stuff in the background. When you press this button, it just blurs it out. So we're gonna be using this as an example. This is a clear background and this is defocused. Just pressing a single button on this camera blurs the background like that. And we're going back to clear. And then we're gonna try defocusing one more time. Wow, that is actually really great. And then we're defocusing yet again. What a difference that made. That's actually pretty amazing. I find it makes an even bigger difference when the subject is even closer to the lens. So yeah, really good at handling chaotic backgrounds and defocusing them. I like this a lot. You basically switch between two levels of background bokeh, which can be very helpful if you're vlogging and it's like really, it's either ugly in the back or there's somebody maybe you don't like. Listen, just blur them out. Just press the button and they become bokeh. It's magic. They also have the advanced autofocusing system. This is like a Sony key thing that they've had in all their cameras, I guess, but I wouldn't know because I don't use Sony. Like for the focusing, I definitely, while I've been using it, I've been seeing really good focusing. It's very, very impressive. It's very smooth. It's quick. Another thing that they added was like a beauty filter. So it literally blurs your skin and there's like 3 levels in which you can add. You can add like a low level blur on your skin, a mid level, and then a high level. So this is with no skin filter and my face has been breaking out. So we'll see how this makes me look. But this is it with nothing. So this is the low soft skin effect, and I'm looking, it's making a little bit of a difference. Yeah, very subtle. So this is the mid-level soft skin filter. Honestly, I like it. It's not bad. I could use this for all my vlogs. Like, you're gonna see me looking like this with smooth skin, not a pore in sight. You know? And let's try the high filter. Ooh, we're gonna get a little crazy. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Whew. The angels above have blessed me with this filter. So this is how it looks. This is the highest setting. I don't mind it. I don't think I would use the highest setting, but I feel like I would use either low or a mid-range depending on how I wake up that day. Like if I'm waking up looking like Shrek, I might put the high setting on. But you know, for what it is right now, I think one of the 3 would be a great option for anyone who maybe doesn't have the best skin or just wants a little bit of that filter on their face while they're vlogging. So let's talk about the audio features of this camera. It was such a big selling point for me, honestly, when they were doing the presentation. When they told me about the multi-interface shoe, like right here, I was like, just give me the camera right now. I wanna try this out. Usually for something so tiny and small, a lot of the cameras don't have this because like you can't put in an external microphone, but this camera has it, which is amazing. So basically what this means is that you can put any external microphone onto this camera using this hot shoe. So I'm placing it, as you guys can see right there. And that also comes with a mic jack on the side. So you just plug it in there, which I will do real quickly. So I'm putting it in here. So simple, and you're good to go. You get that high quality audio with something so tiny and small that you can literally fit in your pocket. I was walking around with this camera in my pocket. It fit in my pocket, and I was just, it's so lightweight. So this setup right here for YouTube videos and you know, creating content is just it's perfect for me, to be honest with you, because a lot of the times these cameras don't have this feature. They don't have the hot shoe, and also the microphone that is already included in the cameras aren't really the greatest. But actually the onboard microphone that it comes with this camera is supposed to be really good. It's supposed to minimize background noise and be really good for vlogging. So I actually tested it out. Hey guys, so we're testing out the sound quality on the onboard microphone for this Sony digital camera. We're gonna see how it works. It's supposed to minimize background noise and supposed to be really good for when you're vlogging. Let's see here. It's forward directional audio capture, allowing for clear capture of the subject's voice from the front of the camera while minimizing background noise. Listen, I thought the best way to tell you guys about it is to read it straight off the page. You know, like no secrets here. So we're gonna see how this sounds like, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So we are outside. This is the audio so far. I don't really know what you guys are hearing. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound of my voice. Maybe I should start singing. Maybe I should become a singer. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but maybe, I don't know. So this is the sound outside. I don't come here often. I mean outside. Don't really leave my room these days, you know. But look, it's nature, you guys. We got some leaves here. The sun right up somewhere up here. And why am I out of breath? I literally took 2 steps. This is how you know I don't go outside a lot. I used to be in shape, but that was before YouTube, you know. So yeah, this is the end of the sound test. I hope you guys enjoyed. So the record button is right here, this large red button. The on and off button is this smaller one right here. And then to take a picture, it's this button right here. So the record button being this large, I understand that they want to make it the most prominent button on here because we are going to be recording a lot and it is an important button. But while using it, I became so confused. Like sometimes I would be pressing like the wrong buttons. Like I would be pressing the record button to turn it on and off. It's kind of like the shutter button and then the record button and the on and off button were all competing for my attention. And again, maybe I'm just not used to it yet, but that was one of the things I just found myself messing up a lot with these buttons. It also has 4K movie recording and the ability to switch color profiles for post-production. So if you want to add really cool color grading and LUTs to your videos, that's definitely something that is appealing to me. I recently just got into this, like finding really cool LUTs and making my videos look more cinematic. So I was super excited because I know the quality of Sony. It also has interval shooting for time lapse and super slow motion. It can record at up to 960 frames per second. So, I mean, I do use the slow motion. I usually use like 60 frames per second. Do I think I'm gonna use 960? I don't know where my life is headed. I might. Who knows? I don't know. My cat's been doing some crazy stuff, so I might record her doing something. And 960 frames per second. All right, I didn't even talk about the price of this. I talked about all this, didn't talk about the price. So there's a special introductory price. Like I feel like I'm like promoting this. I swear it's not sponsored. So they have a introductory price at $750 until June 28. But the regular price of the camera is $800 basically, United States dollars. So the lens on this is a 24-70 equivalent. It is 1.8 to 2.8. It's a fixed on lens. You can't change it out. It is what it is. You can't change your lenses up. This is what you get. I think it's a good range, to be honest. It's fairly wide. You can zoom in and get something really close up. The zoom is very nice. Like it zooms in pretty quick. Like when I first got this camera, it was zooming in really slow and I'm like, what? But after a little bit of researching, I found out you can change the zoom capabilities, like make it zoom faster. And this just comes down to the fact that I'm not a Sony user. I have used Canon like all of my photography career. So this interface in particular, like, and now we're getting into more of like what I think about this camera, like the interface itself and the menu to me is just not my favorite at all. It's kind of is still now so confusing. To a degree, I feel like it should be fairly easy to use for just about anybody, especially since it is, again, a content creator camera. I'm not a professional videographer, And I don't want to be expected to know about all of this stuff before I'm able to use this camera. Okay, another thing is that it's not touchscreen. I mean, at least like it looks like it's not. Like I'll be pressing sometimes and I think it's touchscreen, but then it doesn't do anything. And then when I go to the menu section, like you absolutely, like it's not touchscreen at all. And like I don't care that much, but when you literally have like 9 sections, like wait, this first menu option has literally 12 sections. So when I gotta go through each and every section, I have to literally press this button to find one little section. Like for the audio, I was trying to find the audio to make sure the microphone was working. I literally had to go, okay, press, like trying to find like, and it's just, I don't have time for this. I want to just literally like press, I want to be able to just touch screen, press the top section that I want, and then go through. I don't think there's a huge emphasis on photography for this camera, but the quality is 100% there. I took a couple of pictures using like scene selection, portrait mode. I did it. So we took a couple of pictures. They came out really nice. So just, you know, quick snaps. This works great for that. Would I use this in a photo shoot situation? No, but for something like quick photos here and there, amazing quality, this definitely lives up to it. Is the average person going to want to put the time and the energy and the extra effort into learning all of these different modes and the settings and everything? I don't know. I don't know. I can't see a lot of people wanting to spend time learning the technicalities of this camera more than just the basics, more than just like, okay, I found the mode that I like and I'm shooting in that mode, and I want to learn the beauty filter and the background defocus. I think those are great because they are simple to use, they are easy to use. The other stuff like the shutter priority and the exposure, like the exposure stuff and the program auto and all the other stuff, I think it may confuse a lot of people as to what is going to be the best mode for them to use. Like I'm just talking like basic average person. I'm definitely going to be doing a little bit more research, asking more questions, and seeing what else I can do with this. And I'm excited. And so far I'm really liking the camera despite the setbacks. I feel like every time you use something new there's going to be a setback, but that's okay. So overall, very solid camera. Love the features. Let me know what you guys think about it. What do you guys think about the key points and the key features? Is there something that you like in particular? Is there something that you don't really care for? What about this camera? Let me know about it in the comments, what you guys think. And I would love to thank you guys for watching. And I would also love to thank Sony for sending me this like weeks before it even came out to let me try this out. I appreciate it. I gotta send it back. But that's okay. I might end up just buying it, to be honest with you guys. So anyways, I'd love to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys